Absolutely, guys. Keep those calls coming. 1800 644 336. We've got Spidey here entertaining all the kids and face painting and balloon blowing. And we've got the fairies here. We're having a lot of fun here in the corner, and it's really hitting home why we are all here as well with all these gorgeous kids here. Because losing a child to cancer is a tragic reality that some parents are forced to face. The inspiring Stephen Walter Foundation was born from a powerful request that was made by a dying son to his family.
Well, we started in 2001. Steve, my son, actually died in 2000 after an 8-year fight with cancer. He was quite a remarkable young man, and I think because he had cancer for such a long time, he was actually diagnosed with cancer when he was 11. And by the time he got to 19, he just turned 19 and unfortunately he died. He wanted us to raise money for research so that one day no other kid would have to go through what he'd been through. And that really has been, I suppose, our mantra, or it's something that's really quite impressed on my brain, that this is why we're doing what we do.
Stephen was a passionate and talented motorbike rider, and the foundation now raises life-saving funds with annual trips across the country. Over the last 12 years, the Stephen Walter Foundation has donated an incredible $5 million to research and made a significant impact on increasing the survival rates of kids battling cancer.
It's quite incredible when you think about it. You know, like we just started out doing one event, wanting to follow his wishes, but to get to where we've got to now, sometimes you sort of sit back and think, wow, it's a lot of money that we've raised, but we could not have done it on our own. We've got a fabulous group of volunteers and so many supportive people. He's probably up there looking down at us going, I want to do that. I want to be here and do this around Australia ride, and I want to do the snowy ride. So, yeah, no, he'd be very proud of what we're doing. Just thinking about what families go through and what the kids go through, it just gives you really the inspiration to want to keep doing what we do.
It certainly is inspiring. An incredible legacy Stephen Walter has left behind, and the people who continue to carry out his wishes are his mum, Sue Walter. It's great to see you again here, Sue. Alan McGuirk and Glenn Marshall, who is a children cancer specialist. They're here to present this cheque as head of the Kids Cancer Centre. And over to you. It's a great number you've got there. Great number. $275,000. It was a great way that you raised it too, riding a motorbike around the country.
Oh, it was. It was really, for 34 days, great camaraderie, and just such an enjoyable way to raise money.
You've come back in great shape. How did the bike look?
Well, after a wash, it looks a lot better than I did when I got back, I can tell you.
And you must be so proud, Sue, that this is an ongoing legacy. In total now, over $5 million.
That we've donated to research. So one day no other child will have to go through the same as what Steve went through is our goal. Yeah.
This cheque will be in the bank tomorrow morning. Glenn, tell us some idea of where that will go.
Kevin, this is very, very important to us. What it does is we're working on research to come up with better diagnostics, even predicting in children who apparently are well whether they're going to get leukemia. And then helping us fund a lot of the trials that we're doing using new therapies to improve the cure rate. So this gives us hope for the researchers, the parents, the children, and the doctors looking after them.
All right, Glenn. Thank you very much, Alan, for all of your efforts, 34 days of saddle soreness. And Sue, thank you for the inspiration you give us all. Deb, $275,000. We're getting a lot closer to having to do that marshmallow challenge.